I had a very strange day yesterday. 3 times I had encounters with people who were dealing with huge troubles, and all of them were systemic, and all of them stemmed back to what's going on in the world today and the situation that we are in globally. It made me wonder what I could do to help, because, well, that's your natural inclination when you talk to someone who's having troubles. And I felt really overwhelmed by the troubles because I felt powerless to do anything to help. But I listened and I empathized, and I don't know that I could have done any more, and I hope that that helped. And that's really all we can do. Unless we go out into the world and become an activist, which many of us are doing and need to do to address the problems in the world today. But on a more micro level, we all need to talk about it. We need to build communities because our communities are like grief support groups, and to some extent or another, unless you are completely immune to human suffering, you're experiencing grief today. We've lost a way of life, and it looks like we might lose it even more. Many people are hopeless. And I know that when I gave my talks on community building long before the pandemic, I shared stats about a loneliness epidemic and a suicide crisis and a drug addiction crisis that predated COVID-19. Things have not gotten better. We know that. So what can we do about it? How can we reach out to our fellow human beings who are suffering? I only have one answer to that, barring, again, that you go out and become an activist and get involved and sign petitions and talk to politicians and ask questions. We need to help the people close to us. We need to build communities where we can talk, safe places to talk about the issues we're all facing, and hear one another, be there for one another, care about one another, because that's the greatest gift we can give. And that has never been more needed in our world than it is needed today.